P2B and the Labour Party continued tendering evidence today in court. These are results from Bayelsa, 2 boxes for Oyo, Edo, Akwa Ibom, and finally Lagos. Look at how huge Apapa is. You don't want to see what happened in Apapa. One returning officer just wrote the results. You will see the video at the end. Today also marked another reprimand of the Inec Council by the presiding judge. These guys think that the court is a playground where they can conduct themselves like they please. Anyway, before we see all that, let's take it one by one. Let's see the summary and full transcript of today's hearing at the ongoing Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, sitting at the Appeal Court Complex, Abuja. Today began with the presiding judge, Honorable Justice Samani, saying, "We have 3 petitions for today. For petition number 3, we would allocate 3 hours. Petition number days, between so number of hours." He was just laying the normal foundation for today's hearing. And the Allied People's Movement petition was supposed to be heard today. If you remember, their case was adjourned on Monday to enable them receive the certified true copies of the Supreme Court judgment on Shetima's double nomination. The court was informed that they haven't yet received the documents, so the presiding judge now moved to the next petition, which happened to be that of P2B and the Labour Party. As usual, P2B was in court with some of the Labour Party chieftains, and Levi Uzuku SAN stood up. "With due respect, my lord, we are ready." Justice Samani responded, "So start using your 3 hours. Levi SAN told the court Peter Afoba SAN will be leading the evidence for today. By the way, Peter Afoba served as an Attorney General and Commissioner of Justice in Anambra under P2B. And taking over, Afoba responded, "Thank you, my lord. Before we commence for today, can we have your indulgence to complete the states which we listed as supplementary list yesterday today? In respect to River State, the supplementary list are for 6 local government areas and we have Form EC8A sheets for them." Now, this was where the Inec Council got reprimanded by the presiding judge. Inec was represented today by Pinheiro SAN. He said, "My lord, we will be objecting the presentation of these documents and all these local government areas are strange to the petitioners." Justice Samani quickly put him in order. "Mr. Pinheiro, respect the rule of the court. Don't state such." See how the judge referred to him as Mr., not Leonard Silk. Anyway, that didn't put the Inec Council off. He replied, "I will make my address, but I just wanted to state it." The presiding judge fired back again. No, please. Why did the Inec Council use the word strange? Is he a politician by any means? Was he implying that they didn't rig in these local government areas, that the people there voted for APC? If that's what he meant by strange, that means he indirectly accepted that they rigged the remaining 15 local government areas. Or was he trying to say that P2B isn't known in these local government areas in River State? From politicians saying that P2B isn't known in the north, to this lawyer implying that he isn't known in River State. Anyway, the court doesn't need his opinion on the popularity of a candidate. The results from River State show exactly who is more popular, and it doesn't matter whether INEC denies their own name or any certified true copy of result sheets that they gave to Labour Party. The court will determine who won the election. Also, the court is taking note of how INEC representatives are conducting themselves in court. It will help them to make up their minds quickly, after going through the evidence, of course. Also, in their usual manner, counsels to APC, Tinubu and Shetima joined INEC in objecting to the tendering of evidence by the Labour Party legal team. After the court received the results of 6 local government areas in River State, the Labour Party Council went on to tender results from Bida local government area in Niger State. After that, he said, "My lord, may we now move to Adamawa State. We seek to tender 21 local government area certified true copies for Adamawa State." Justice Ugo quickly corrected him that it is called Adamawa, not Adamawa or whatever he said. These judges know how to crack jokes. That's how it's supposed to be. The image of a judge shouldn't be all mean, non-laughing person. Judges are humans too. LP counsel, recovering from the laughter, told the presiding judge, "My lord, there is a little typographical error on page 4. I am sorry, my lord. You will see number 22, but it is 21. The presiding judge replied, that is no problem. The LP Council also apologized for the wrong pronunciations, to which the presiding judge responded, no problem. It will even make us lighter and not keep us in squeezed faces. This is true. Everyone knows how diverse Nigeria is. You can't expect someone from the south to pronounce correctly words from neighboring ethnic groups in the south, not to talk of languages spoken in the Middle Belt or the far north. After Niger State, the LP Council sought the permission of the court to tender results from 8 local government areas in Bayelsa State. Like you already know, once the Labour Party Council starts to call results from local government areas in any state, the trio of Inec, APC, and Tinubu councils always object to tendering of the results, despite the fact that these results were duly stamped and given to Labour Party by Inec. This has no effect whatsoever. It doesn't prevent the court from admitting these documents in evidence, as can be seen immediately the LP Council finishes tendering results from any state. The presiding judge will affirm that the court have now marked them with the corresponding exhibit numbers.
Please settle down, and your phones, please try to put them on silent or you can switch them off.
After Bayelsa, the LP Council asked the court, my lord, may I quickly move to Oyo State? May we now apply to tender 31 local government area from EC8A certified true copy sheets? The presiding judge responded, yes, let's go on. The legal counsel went on to call all the LGAs in Oyo State. Because he couldn't pronounce the names correctly, the whole court was laughing at his attempt. The presiding judge chipped in, don't mind them, Leonard Silk. Just pronounce them anyhow. After all, we can see the LGA you are referring to on the list. LP Council replied, thank you, my lord. I'm only pronouncing it how I see it. As usual, INEC, Tinubu, and AP councils expressed their objections. Next was Edo. He called 18 local government areas in Edo State. It's important to note that the Labour Party scored more than 50% of the votes in Edo State. That's according to the official results. It might be higher. If they are seriously contesting Edo State, that means the PDP and the APC must have rigged in some parts of Edo. We saw a lot of videos from Edo State during the presidential election. Thugs snatched ballot boxes, and in some places there was violence. So it will be interesting to see the number of votes that the Labour Party will recover in Edo State. Now to Lagos, LP Council said, my lord, we are now moving to Lagos State. Presiding judge responded, how many local government areas? LP Council, my lord, there are 20 LGAs, to which the judge responded in the affirmative. LP Council continued, we are tendering for Apapa. The presiding judge told him to call it again. LP Council, number 1 is Apapa, my lord. You can imagine the atmosphere in court. Everyone, including the judges, were now laughing so hard and talking to each other. Finally, the presiding judge said, my colleague here said that the name reminds him of something. Me, I cannot remember. Honorable Justice Ugo said, it's Apapa local government area we are talking about. While calling the 20 LGAs in Lagos State, the LP Council didn't pronounce Oshodi correctly, and the presiding judge asked him, you didn't even go to those sides at all. You didn't enter, boss? LP Council replied, I know the place small. The presiding judge told him, it is Oshodi, and he responded, all right, my lord, Oshodi. The mood in court today was that of a happy family. Everyone had a good laugh, including the judges. Who knows how the mood in court will be the day they will deliver judgment. If the tribunal keeps to their timeline, judgment will be delivered on 5th August 2023. After the presiding judge admitted results from Lagos State in evidence, the LP Council moved to Akwa Ibom State and tendered results from 31 local government areas. After Akwa Ibom results were admitted in evidence, Levi Uzuku SAN told the court, my lord, without prejudice, I think we are done for today and we are ready to come tomorrow. The presiding judge asked him, so you are seeking for an adjournment? He replied, no, my lord, I'm not seeking for adjournment, my lord. I am only saying, since our time for today is over, let us reconvene for Monday. The judge probed him further. There is court date tomorrow. I am sure you saw our pre-trial report. He responded, My lord, I am ready to come tomorrow if you want me to come tomorrow. At this point, the Inec counsel chips in, pleading with the court to reconvene on Monday. Even Tinubu's counsel joined his voice. My lord, we are facing 3 petitions at the same time for over 9 hours. Let us reconvene on Monday without prejudice, my lord. At this point, the APC joins the pleading. My lord, some of us have other things to do and to show other people that we are still doing their work. Even the people who started this wahala want to reconvene. This reference was to the LP legal team. In the end, the presiding judge accepted after Levi SAN confirmed that other counsel spoke to him about having a break on Saturday. Justice Ugo reminded him that tomorrow will be part of Labour Party's 3 weeks. Justice Bolaji also repeated the same thing. This made Levi SAN to change his mind that they are ready to come tomorrow. The presiding judge told him we would look into it, and he replied, if only it is without prejudice. The judges insisted that if they skip tomorrow, it must count in their time. After back and forth, they accepted and the court adjourned till Monday, 5th June 2023. Final word from Justice Ada. I hope we will continue in agreement like this and in love from Monday. In summary, the LP legal team agreed to the terms of the court as a goodwill to the defendants. This was after Levi SAN was assured by his colleagues that missing tomorrow won't affect their case in any way. So that was how today's hearing ended. See you on Monday when we will bring you another full transcript of the hearing at the ongoing Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. Thanks for watching.
And the funny thing is that the results that they are bringing from the kò tiẹ̀ sí wọ́n fi lélẹ̀ ìgbà tá ti kúrò ń bẹ̀. Iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe yẹn ìdí iṣẹ́ yẹn iṣẹ́ yẹn.
Ṣèṣèjọ́ sọ pé ṣe bá ní pé ọkọ̀ àkókò mú lọ sí kó lọ mú.
Rivers, yes.
Why are you talking like this now?
Ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tó ń sọ, he's actually telling you facts.
We were searching for you. You went into hiding.
And then gbogbo àwọn Tipex everywhere kò lọ.